PlayStation VR2 is finally here, but with no backwards compatibility for Sony's older headset. We're looking at PSVR games that need PSVR2 ports. Alongside big hitters like Horizon Call of the Mountain, Gran Turismo 7 and Resident Evil Village, PSVR2 is already home to some of the best PSVR games and experiences, like Moss and Tetris Effect. Better yet, some ports like Job Simulator, Song in the Smoke and Pistol Whip offer free cross-generation upgrades if you bought them for the original PSVR. There are many PSVR titles we'd love to see leap onto PlayStation VR2, like Superhot VR and those published by Sony. Considering Meta acquired Camouflage in October, Iron Man VR seems unlikely, while games like Firewall 0 Hour and Until Dawn, Rush of Blood have upcoming sequels or spiritual successors on the way. Still, plenty of other excellent VR games are currently restricted to Sony's older headset, and it's time they had a second chance. As shown in no particular order, these are our top 5 PSVR games that we'd love to see on PSVR 2. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. Resident Evil Village is one of PSVR 2's major launch games, so we're hopeful that Resident Evil 7 will eventually follow. While official VR support remains PSVR exclusive for RE7, Capcom remastered the flat-screen version of this acclaimed survival horror for PS5 last year, adding ray tracing support, improved frame rates, haptic feedback and resistance triggers. This remains one of VR's scariest games, and we'd love to see it back with further enhancements.
Gotta get up.
Blood and Truth. PlayStation VR Worlds might have been little more than a PSVR demo disc, but the London Heist minigame remains a standout. Sony London expanded this into a full release with Blood and Truth, which sees you saving your family from a London crime boss. With its high production values and entertaining set pieces, London Studios' hit FPS deserves a second chance.
Today a legend is born, ready for vengeance rather than war. Ready for anything, ready for war. My English gangster, I'm dead and sure. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Wipeout Omega Collection. As the remake of a remake, Wipeout Omega Collection can feel overfamiliar for long-term fans, but it's one of the best entries in this beloved sci-fi racing series. Elevated further through its optional PSVR support, Wipeout's campaigns for HD, Fury and 2048 are all playable alongside multiplayer, and you can access 3 VR-exclusive ships. Omega Collection is highly polished, thrilling, and easily worth a second look. Astro Bot Rescue Mission. Astro's Playroom is an enjoyable showcase for the DualSense controller's abilities on PS5, and we would love to see Astro Bot Rescue Mission back on PSVR 2. Initially featured in Sony Japan's The Playroom VR minigame compilation, Rescue Mission took this petite and adorable robot on a 3D platforming adventure to save his friends. It's an absolute joy that remains the #1 pick in our best PSVR games list. Star Wars, Squadrons. Star Wars is already on PSVR 2 in Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, Enhanced Edition, but we've never turned down more adventures in a galaxy far, far away. Alongside Vader Immortal, EA Motive's Star Wars, Squadrons also released on PSVR and provided something completely different. Swapping lightsabers for X-Wings and TIE Fighters, this space dogfighter comes with a full campaign, online multiplayer, and optional VR support. Considering EA ported Jedi Fallen Order to PS5, we hope Squadrons will follow one day.